Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. It is comedy gold. I'm telling you, one of the reasons, even though I don't really know much about the, arcade scene and all the things that people do and stuff. Just these little tidbits, right? But business-wise, it's comedy. Like if you're a business person, guys, let me tell you how comedic this is. And if you're not buying it, right? If you're not the customer paying $7.99, $8.99, whatever the hell it is, uh, maybe it's not that funny to you, but to the rest of us, this is comedy gold, man. So you get to pay premium price, right? You get to pay like if you were paying for a quality product, right? They got a solution, guys. We got a solution. Don't worry. Our solution is we're going to send you a cable, and you get to be repair tech for $8.99. It's a further experience. You thought you were only playing a game? You're wrong. You're wrong. This is a school. You're going to learn how to repair monitors now, baby. That's right. They're taking it to the next level. You're like, wait a minute. I almost paid $1,000 with this thing for like, and I have to be like the repair tech? You guys are getting free labor? No. How about you just send me another monitor? You send me the good monitor. You send me the monitor that you promised on the video. Right? Hey, Justin Wong, say something. So now you got to get, right? They're going to send you a cable, guys. Don't worry. You get a cable. You get a cable and have to connect it to your computer and then, take your computer over there. Well, if you have a laptop, it's easier, right? If you don't have one, well, what is it? Borrow one? Log your whole, either bring the the arcade system to your PC or take your PC to the arcade system so you can play, arcade tech. It's a hidden gem. It's an Easter egg. Yeah. Oh, you really want to play Street Fighter? It's not that easy. It's not like the old days where you just put a quarter. No. You're going to have to repair the monitor before you even start, baby. You got to show. You got to show us that you love this. And the shills. Oh, man. I'm really glad they did this, that they stepped up and they're doing all this for the community. Like they had a choice. Like they had a choice. What are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, I'm really glad they did this. They had to. They had to. What do you think it's going to happen in California if they leave these cabinets like this? Right? The first phone calls to Consumer Affairs. Hello? It doesn't work. Hello? They try to positive the communication, and all this. Oh, God. I was just laughing at work, I'm just listening to this stuff, and I'm just like, oh, my God. But I really do feel for the customer. I mean, there are some idiots out there, guys. I mean, there's some idiots out there that would just, it doesn't matter what they do. They're like, oh, yeah. But, oh, jeez. So the proposition here for you is you pay premium price, right? Let's say you pay the $8.99, right? And there's a chance that you might be able to access the opportunity to play your game if you become a screen repair tech. And you get a free cable. Can you ask for more? I don't think so. You get to Frankenstein. Hey, why didn't they just send you another card, with a little few extras or something? You're just going to give them a cord? That's the compensation for all the time they didn't play the arcade machine? Yeah. And they think this is great customer service. Oh, my. But don't worry. Don't worry. Here comes Double Dragon. Guys, cheap is never, ever cheap, right? When you use cheap things, when you dumb things down to just because you're trying to make an extra buck, it always costs you more. If you're going to charge, top quality money, you better have top quality products, because it always makes you look like crap, right? It does, right? Do you think anybody's going to go out there and pay that kind of money for that? And it's just fumbling the bag. They had everything to do it right in the beginning. If they would have just kept the same buttons, the same screens, nobody would be talking about anything. And they could have raised the price a little more, and it would been a great success. But this whole thing has been a clown show, because like I told you before, it's underfunded. $1.5 million might sound like a lot of money until you start taking down the costs, right? And at the end of the day, if these guys make 10-15% profit on this deal, it might be a lot, right? Because they just don't have the manufacturing experience behind them, I believe, based on results, right? Saying that there's 5% of these, guys, in larger manufacturing, I think Rexer made this point. In larger manufacturing, say you use the Motorola methods, right? And I'm not going to use any technical jargon, right? But just in general, you can get like 3 parts bad out of 3 million in high production facilities, right? Where you have the right infrastructure, where you have the right people in place. But in this setting, you can tell just by the people that are out there talking, right? These are not top level professionals, right? This is more like a smaller manufacturing facility. It's almost like a job shop, if you will, if you guys know the term. That's what it is, where you get people, that know how to do things. Are they top level based on results? I would say no, right? They learned on the job, right? Anybody could be a salesman for, say a vacuum cleaner. If you work in a store, you could hire anybody, right? But if you're selling electronic products, for example, into industry, or if you're selling software, stuff like that, you want a software engineer. You want an electrical engineer, right? At least an electrical engineer in-house to take care of these problems, so you don't have to farm stuff out and, cause a bigger expense. But nonetheless, this whole thing has been a terrible clown show. And even the solution, right? It's not a cheap solution. What does that mean? The quality control during the, golden sample, made up term, it's just crap, right? The R&D just didn't work, right? It wasn't robust enough, if you will. And they're lucky. Right, I would say they're lucky if it's 5%. How they're going to address the ones that are en route? Is everybody going to get an extra cable delivery? Right, and I'm telling you, just make it a promotion. Hey, you have a 1 in 10 chance that you find the Easter egg to become your own screen arcade tech, guys. It's been glorious. The other thing is, I saw the shill start turning John, hey, you guys got to report this thing. It's not online. If you see it on Amazon, you better say something. Like, hey, they're having issues. This is, oh man, what's going on? See, John, that's what I'm telling you. You got to hire professionals, right? Don't be, farming this out to people, amateurs, right? You have to have an official spokesperson. It can't be you, because it can't be you, right? But hire somebody, somebody, you could have even Justin Wong, Mr. Teflon. Have him speak. Don't have him interview you. Just have him speak on his own. Then you guys can go back and correct, because now you're on camera, right? We're going to do all this, and we're doing that. And where is all the doing? There is no, they're already moving on to the next one, right? And everything that was promised, all the community and the podcast and this and that and the other, it's gone. It's nowhere to be found. And it's been long enough. And the solution right now for you, my friend, if you buy this right now, they'll send you a cable. You get to be a free repair tech guy. You can make a Frankenstein out of your out of your cabinet, put a cable in it, bring your PC over to it. If you don't have a PC, they told you, hey, go borrow one. Who doesn't have one? Hey, they're going to send you a cable because, hey, you're important. All right, humans, I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.